What's up, YouTubers? And this is Abominus33 coming at you with another Transformer video review. And today we're going to be looking at one of the Hunt for the Decepticon Scouts, or Scout figures, I should say. And interestingly enough, this this figure is my very first ever Scout class Transformer. And I think the only reason for that is because the Scout class figures from previous Transformer lines were not so good, so I kinda didn't want them. But, yeah, without further ado, this is Hunt for the Decepticons Hubcap. And as you can see, yeah, he's just another Earth mode. I think it's like some kind of Rolls Royce or something like that. I'm not too sure on what type of car this is, but I can tell that it has something to do with being British, just by the way it looks. Mainly like the front and the bumper and the headlights. And what I find really interesting though is that on the box his alt mode is actually listed as a muscle car mode, and they don't actually specify what specific model type of car he is. So I just call him like a racing buggy Rolls Royce sort of thing. But yeah, he has some nice detail on here for being a scout figure. He has really nice rolling wheels, because, you know, he's a car, so he has to have rolling wheels. But anyway, there's not really much else to him. So, transforming this guy is actually very easy. Obviously, because he's a scout. So, what you just want to do is you want to take this back end right here, break it apart from the doors, and just pull it up. And what you want to do is you just want to lift these things up. So, I don't know, he has kind of like his wheel wells for ankles and the top of the car for his calves. And then you just want to separate his legs. And then just put his feet down. And there's his bottom half. So I have to say, his legs actually look really awesome, despite the fact that his feet look like they belong on one of those Gundam models. But, you know, whatever, they still look good. So now what you want to do is you just want to take these parts right here, just pull them out, and those will be his arms. And then finally what you want to do is you want to take the front of the car and just pull it all the way down, and there's his head. Which, his head is kind of interesting looking, because it's like a mixture from, I don't know, maybe Optimus Prime and one of those GoBots. And yes, that is actually a reference to one of the videos that I like to watch, namely Barutazaru. If you have heard of him, go watch his videos, they're really good. But, anyway, he's just, you know, basic little scout dude. And for articulation for this guy, you get elbow movement, his entire arm can move all the way around. He has head movement, even though it is a little bit hindered by this little back flap right here. For his legs, you got knee articulation, go sideways articulation, and it does really nice soft click. I don't know if you can hear that. And just, you know, backwards, forwards. Just basic articulation. And I actually have to say, for a scout figure, he's actually one of the more generous ones, which is hardly surprising considering the fact that most of the scout class figures and such are more complex. So there's not really much else to say about him, but yeah, just leave comments on the bottom of the page, subscribe to my videos, and this has been Abominus 33 signing off.